YouTube, what is good? What is Gucci? What is Louis? What is Prada? Welcome back to another episode of Marvin's Room. Thank you guys, as always, for joining me wherever you're at in the world. And to the new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Guys, listen, I'm super excited today because I'm filming my first video in the new office that I've manifested. The conference room is where I'm at currently. Not in the actual office, but I'm in the conference room shooting this video. So you guys will probably see a lot of footage of me in this conference room shooting videos, and I'll probably show you guys office, and I'll probably make a video to go over in detail kind of how I manifested this office location unintentionally, because I really wasn't focused on it. It kind of just happened over the past couple of months, which is kind of wild. So I'll share that story with you guys at another date. But listen, today's video, I want to jump in here and I want to introduce a little, I guess maybe 6 or 7 part series that I'm launching this week called Specific Person Truths, that you don't want to hear. And basically what I'm going to be bringing you is I'm going to be bringing you the realness. I'm going to be bringing you the facts, like I always do, because like I always preach to you guys, if you've been following my channel for a while, I'm not one of these manifestation coaches that are only going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. And I'm really big on that. And I pride myself on that because I don't just want to put out false information. I'm not here to just try to take your guys' money and disappear, which is what I'm getting ready to talk about as part of part 1. And I'm also going to bring you another part in today's video. So I guess I can go over the first 2 parts today. But like I just said, I want you guys to know that I'm real and I'm raw when I come on my channel, So like I just mentioned, money, I want to let you guys know part 1 of, specific person truths that you probably don't want to hear is that this specific person stuff is a huge money grab. And it's a fact that this stuff is a huge money grab. You guys have no idea how much money is being made out here in the YouTube world with people that are trying to manifest a specific person. Like, you guys are literally making people rich. You know what I'm saying? Because you're so desperate to get your SP back, and you keep going and you keep shelling out, money after money, month after month, paying people ridiculous amounts of money. Like some of the stuff I'm hearing from, some students, and they're telling me what people are doing and the methods they're using, and, the type of like black magic witchcraft type of stuff that people are paying too much money for, like thousands of dollars literally to try to get an SP back. Listen, I get it, right? But I want you guys to understand something. Specific person in general, relationship stuff in general, is a huge money grab. So be very, very careful who you go and who you deal with, who you go to and who you deal with, when trying to learn how to manifest a specific person back, or learn anything in general. With that being said, because a lot of people out here, they're preying on your vulnerability. They're preying on the fact that you are in a very low state, very low mindset, and they know that, and they're taking advantage of it because they know, oh, this person is willing to do anything, to pay any price just to manifest a specific person. But like I said, with me, I want you to get real results. And I think a lot of you guys that have been following my channel can tell that I'm extremely authentic down to the core. You know what I mean? So I take pride in that, and I want you guys to know that when you come to my channel and you want to manifest a specific person, or you want to manifest anything with that matter, I'm going to give you guys the real steps to do it and how to do it. And that way you can get it and you can keep it. Because the way a lot of these coaches are teaching you guys to do, and again, I'm not bashing coaches, but a lot of the ways these people are telling you to do it, they're telling you to do it in a way that you're going to probably end up losing it again. Because you're not working on your self-love and your self-concept. And that's 2 things that I'm really, really, really heavy on. All right, guys. So that's 2 to today's video, because I'm going to give you guys an extra bonus. And I want you guys to tune in, for the rest of this week, and tune in next week and the following weeks to come, because I'm going to be dropping these videos in the 7-part series, all throughout, maybe this week coming up, and the following week, and the week after, and the week after. For this specific person truth series that you don't want to hear. But guys, part 2, like I said, is be prepared to not crave your SP the way you think that you crave your SP. Now, this is a very big truth that I know a lot of people don't want to hear. you may not desire your SP and you don't crave them the way that you think you do. And the reason I say that is because you haven't really understood your self-concept yet. You haven't really understood your self-love. And I want you guys to think about this. There is a saying that I'm sure you guys have probably seen, floating around the internet or wherever you might have seen it or heard it from. But guys, understand this. You will, until you become content and happy with being alone, you'll never know if you're choosing someone out of love or you're choosing someone out of loneliness. And it's my honest opinion and my honest belief that a lot of you guys choose people out of loneliness and not real love. And again, that's why I named this series Truths That You Don't Want to Hear About Your Specific Person, because a lot of these truths that I'm going to talk to you guys about are truths that you don't want to hear. When you hear, you're going to want to cover your ears. You're not going to want to watch the video. You're going to want to unsubscribe because you're not ready. I've had people in the past tell me, yo, Marv, I wasn't ready for that one SP video you put out. But now, a month later, 2 months later, I'm ready. I was ready to listen to it. And you were 100% right. Because like I told you, this is not a money grab for me. I really want you guys to learn, to heal, and get better, with whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in your life and to get real results, So this is a biggie when you talk about, manifesting a specific person. You don't crave them the way you think you do. You don't need them the way you think you do. What I realize a lot of people are doing is it's not necessarily a specific person you crave, but it a lot of times is the attention you crave, the love you crave, because you didn't have that love when you were growing up from your parents. You didn't have that love from, your mom or your dad or, whatever the case may be. So you might have some sort of abandonment issue or whatever the case may be. And so you think that you are suffocating without your specific person. You think you are dying without your specific person. But in all actuality, it has nothing to do with your specific person. You just haven't been able to get over the fact that, a great love that you once had or felt for a parent or whatever the case may be in your life was no longer there. And so you developed a codependency habit or, an abandonment issue or whatever the case may be. But I'm here to tell you, once you fix that, once you go back in the past and revise, like Neville says, your abandonment issues will go away. That codependency issue will go away. And you will find, damn, I really don't miss my specific person the way I thought I did. I really don't love them as much as I thought I did. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you guys, when you guys really do the work on yourselves, when you really heal the right way and you really, work on your self-concept, and your self-concept comes from here and goes all the way up here, I'm telling you, you will see a huge difference in your confidence. You will see a huge difference in your attitude, and you will know that you are a God. You will know that you are first best. You are worthy. You are irreplaceable, and all of the above. And you will no longer seek attention from any specific person, because you know that it all starts with you, as within, so without. You know what I mean? Your mind, your words, your feelings, emotions, when there's synergy between those three things, you say to the mountain, move, that's when the mountain will move. And like I said, a lot of you guys feel like, you need that specific person because you haven't reached this point yet. You haven't reached the point to where your self-concept is on 100. You know what I'm saying? You haven't reached the point to where you are that person. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, and I know from experience, when you get to that point to where your self-love is up here, where your self-confidence is up here, your self-concept is up here, nothing can really faze you when you talk about relationships. No, if your specific person is ignoring you, you don't care. You stop caring. If your specific person doesn't want to, go here, or a specific person cancels plans, or, if they don't come back, if you don't hear from them, none of that stuff matters. Why? Because you're not the same person you were when you were down here. You're on a much higher level. So you don't let those insecurities and those fears that you used to have down here, you don't let that stuff bother you no more, because you're a new person. And fear is like the lowest emotion on the vibrational scale, because everything we say, do, eat, it's all on a vibrational scale. And fear is down here on the vibrational scale. It's at the very bottom. You know what I mean? And love is all the way up here. Confidence is all the way up here. You know what I mean? So Guys, listen, this is a really big piece, big tip that I want you guys to understand, that when you really do the work on yourself and get your self-concept high, you will realize, damn, I don't care about my SP the way I thought I did. I don't crave them the way I thought I did. And this is a huge step into possibly, potentially manifesting your specific person back. Because once you get to the point of not caring, not stressing, not worrying about it, that's when the universe usually yields to you whatever your desires are, because you no longer obsess about it. All right, guys, this is just video number 1. I gave you guys a couple tips today. Video number 1 to, like I said, this may be 7-part series, maybe 6-part series, 8-part series. I don't know, because whatever happens, whatever spontaneous, ideas I may come up, whatever videos I may add to this series, I'm not sure. But this is, like I said, part 1, guys, to my series on specific person truths that you don't want to hear. Because like I said, I know a lot of you guys don't want to hear it. But as I said in my other videos in the past, I don't give a damn, because like I said, I'm bringing you guys the real raw facts on manifesting, whether it's a specific person, a job, career, whatever the case may be. I'm always bringing you that real, that raw. So guys, stay tuned, stay locked in. You guys already know you should be subscribed to the channel. I'm not telling you to subscribe, because you already should be subscribed, because I'm bringing that heat every single week. All right, guys, it's been another episode of Marvin's Room. I'll see you guys as always. You know where, you know when.